Hi, this is Mahesh Ravi, and today we'll be talking about how to create a 3D text that will look like it's a part of the photograph that you have. So to do that, the first thing that you need to do is to open 3D Studio Max, and we need to set the image that we will be working on as the background in 3D Studio Max. To do that, go to rendering and click on render. So first, set the resolution, the output resolution, to the resolution of the image that you will be using. So next step is to use the image as a background while rendering the output. So go to render and click on environment and choose the bitmap to select the background image that you're working on. To show the image in the viewport, you just need to open viewport background, and then choose the image, the same image as a viewport background here. So now you can see the image in the viewport. You need to align the bottom grid to the ground, which is visible in the image. So I'm going to align my grid uh, and match with the background image. So once I've done that, I can create a plane. So if I create a plane, it will be exactly in the ground level of the background image that we have. So it makes it very easy to place other 3D objects. If you want a text, you can create a text, or if you want a 3D object to be placed in here, once you have the grid aligned to the ground of the image, it makes it much easier to place an object here. So I'm going to create a 3D text. I will just change it to a room. I can scale it down a bit, and I can position it where I want the uh, you know so I want the text to be touching the ground, so I'm just placing it right there. Now I need to add some 3D depth to the text, so I'm going to the modifier and I'm selecting extrude, and I'm increasing the extrude value, and you can see the 3D text becoming a 3D object actually. So you can, yeah, once you've done that, you can position it wherever you want in the scene. You can change um, the material, this time being of the text, changing it to an off-white. Okay. So once I've done that, I need some light. So I'll go to the create panel and I'll create an omni light. And so once you've placed it, I can move the light to to emulate a natural light. So what I need to do is not find a place where the light is actually coming in that image and place our omni light near to that space. So in this image, the light is coming from that window. So I'm going to place my omni light near the window. Once I've done that, I can tweak the light a bit. I can go to the modify panel and I can add some shadows. So if I render out the scene, this is how it will look like. All right, I can see the text. It is casting some nice shadows, but you can actually see the plane which is still there. So you need to change that plane to a matte object. So go to standard and choose matte shadow and apply that to the ground plane. So what it will do is that it will make the object transparent, but it will only receive lights and shadows. Here you go. So it looks like now the text is actually sitting on the ground of that image. I will add another light, a low intensity light, just like a filler, to clear out the shadows on the the front of the text. And I'm also scaling it up a bit. So that's it. You can render out the image and save it as a JPEG, and there you have it. You have a really nice looking 3D text which looks like a part of an image. Thank you, and I'll see you next time with another video. Take care. Bye.